I've currently got 3 different courses available for purchase because I don't put free classes onto my YouTube channel anymore. YouTube has become my advertising platform, and I would suggest that YouTube has become 100% an advertising platform over the last 10 years. It used to be a much nicer place, but now you just get adverts. So I better show you exactly what I am selling, because I used to just make classes for free, but when I got silenced for reading out the instructions on a medicine, which I found rather strange, I decided that I didn't want to give my lessons to YouTube to make a profit. And so I stopped doing that. And that's why none of these classes are monetized with adverts anymore. And they're not really classes, they're adverts for my real classes. So where are my real classes? Well, they're on Udemy. I've got 3 courses available at the moment, and I'm in the middle of writing a 4th course. So let's give you a little look at all of my different courses. So I'm going to show you, first of all, the course on English language, which is the most recent course. So let's see if I can find that one. Okay, here it is. Can everybody see this? I think you can all see this. So what do you get on this course? Now, I want to make it clear that this course is only $9.99 if you buy it when I discount, and I offer the discount once every month for 5 days, and I do this for all my courses. So my courses are £10 maximum, and I think that that's a very cheap price for what you get, because I'm going to show you now what's included in each and every course, and it's massive. It's far more than £10 worth. So on this course, Master English Language, which is a course in which we look at phrases, clauses, and parts of speech. This course was actually written for native speakers as well as for foreign students. And that's because lots of native speakers ask me how they can improve their writing, their punctuation, their rhetoric. And in particular, we look at rhetoric. You can see that this lesson is on rhetorical devices. It's about things like antimetaboly, chiasmus, anadiplosis, anaphora, and these Greek inventions, really, although I would say that they exist and have always existed. People have always enjoyed playing with their rhetoric. And so if you would like to know how to make your rhetoric stronger or more persuasive, then this is the course that I recommend. And what do you get on the course? Well, you get all of these classes that you can see in front of you, and you can see it's determiners, pronouns, nouns, verbs. Each section has a couple of lectures or more. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lectures in section 4 on verbs. And notice you've got subject, verb, agreement, finite verbs, non-finite verbs, 2+ infinitive, copular verbs, parts of speech. We do a lot of work on parts of speech on this course. And so if you want to learn how to recognize, how to analyze different sentences, then this is the course for you. This is the course that I recommend that you take. As I say, it's only £10 if you buy it at the right time. If you buy it at the wrong time, it's $14. But once every month, I'll be putting up all of my courses for the cheaper price, for the discount. And you can see that not only do you get all of those lectures, which are available to download, you just go here to the settings and you can see download lecture right there. And you can see this is a lovely 1080 pixels as well. So as well as that, you also get, if you click on the resources in section 1, you can see grammar in theory and in practice, PDF. So what's this? Well, I'm going to show you, it is actually the book that I have written for the course. So you get 15 hours of lectures, yeah? You get about 40 quizzes, and I can quickly show you the quizzes as well. So let's go down to rhetorical devices. Let's look at the quizzes for rhetorical devices. So here we go, start quiz, advanced devices. What rhetorical device is being used in that sentence? So let's have a look at it. There was one and only one, I can already see it, way to save himself. He must interpose another human being, the body of another human being, between himself and the rats. So that's an example of anadiplosis, simply because we've got one and only one, repeated twice in the middle, yeah, and we've got he must interpose another human being, the body of another human being, between himself and the rats, yeah, and so you've got to choose the one which is correct. Okay, so it's mesodiplosis, this one. So it's where things are repeated in the middle of the sentence. Anadiplosis is where one thing is repeated at the end and at the start of the next phrase or clause. But that's the kind of stuff you can find on Advanced English Language. That's this course, Advanced English Language. Okay, and so you get the book, which I'll quickly show you right now, Grammar in Theory and in Practice. Hold on. I'm going to have to stop sharing and start sharing again. So hold on a second. We're going to have to do this, and then maybe it's going to work. Yeah, that will work. Okay, this is my book, Grammar in Theory and in Practice. This is what you get as part of that course, Master English Language. And you can see it's got hyperlinks. You can click on it, go straight to determiners. And then it's got exercises, answers on page 140. Click on that, you go straight to the exercises. So it's an ebook with hyperlinks, 196 pages, as you can see up here, and it's all on the same topics that you find on the course. So it's on parts of speech, phrases and clauses, absolute phrases, subjunctive, inversion, fronting, and all the rhetorical devices, chiasmus, mesodiplosis, anadiplosis, all of those things as well. So if you would like to improve your English, I recommend that course. If you're already an advanced speaker and you want to improve what is already an advanced level, this is what I recommend for you. Or if you're a native speaker and you want to learn more about your language, maybe it's punctuation you want to learn about. There's loads of punctuation on this course. And as you can see, you get the free ebook, you get all of the videos available to download, and you get, I think it's 40 quizzes on that particular course. So that's Master English Language. That's my newest course. I have 2 other courses, so let me show you the other courses as well. So I'm going to have to stop sharing again and then start sharing one more time. And let's try Master English Grammar. Now, this is the course that I made for TEFL students. I didn't make this course for natives, although some natives might find it interesting. Now, the reason I say this is not actually for natives is because I consider the grammar to be typical Raymond Murphy grammar. Many people know Raymond Murphy who study English because he wrote that famous book, Intermediate English Grammar. It's a very good book, very clearly written. And most foreign students of English at some point come across that book. And so that's the kind, they are the kind of themes on this course. Let's have a quick look at this course. What I mean is you get tenses, first of all. Loads and loads and loads of tenses. Past tenses, present tenses, future tenses. Questions, yeah, subject and object questions. They're questions with and without auxiliary verbs. Reported questions, indirect questions, auxiliary verbs. Reported speech, active, passive. So I think many of you can already see that this is a course very similar to Raymond Murphy's Intermediate English Grammar. I would only add that it's harder than that. It's more like advanced English grammar, but it's certainly those kind of themes. You've got conditionals as well. Yeah, I know you all love modal verbs and conditionals and reporting verbs, adjectives and comparisons. Yeah, that's gradable, ungradable adjectives, relative clauses, determiners and articles, loads on determiners and articles here. If you, like everybody, have a problem with a, an, and the, then this is the course for you, Master English Grammar. This is not my newest course. It's the course which I wrote maybe about a month ago and which I released maybe about a month ago. So what else do you get on this course? Well, I decided to put all of my ebooks for TV shows into the resources of the first section, and you can see them all there. Line of Duty, Mindhunter, True Detective, Manhunt, Firefly, Devon Brown, all sorts of things. They're all TV shows that I have written grammar and vocabulary exercises for, so that you can watch the TV show, do the exercises, check your answers, and then be ready to retell me the story during the class, because that's how I usually do things with my students. I like my students to work on their speaking and on their fluency, and so to do that, we mainly do speaking during classes, certainly. But I find it very useful if students have watched a TV show for homework. And so if you enjoy watching TV shows and listening out for new grammar and listening out for new grammatical new vocabulary, then this is the course for you. This is certainly what you are looking for. And again, it's $9.99, once a month for 5 days. And so just make sure you get it when it's on sale, and you will get the cheapest possible price. And you on this course, you get about, I think it's 21 hours of videos for download. So lectures for download. So plenty of material. And you get all of these ebooks for TV shows, which I can quickly show you right now. 1 second. It's stop screen sharing and then start share this one. Yeah, it's gonna have to be this one first of all. But here are my ebooks for TV shows. There's Line of Duty, very good TV show, being honest, for learning English. I don't know about very good TV show, but first conditional, second conditional, third conditional, vocabulary, really advanced vocabulary, guys, on this TV show. Comply, obey, to prejudice, to mistake someone for, mix somebody up, corroborate, dash, clear-headed, crack open, a bollard. So you got great vocabulary in that show. But that is just one of the TV shows that and you notice you've got loads of pages here, guys, absolutely loads. I wrote these a long time ago, so I must admit that there may be the occasional error on 1 or 2 pages, but I still offer them because I think that you will find these useful, and I offer them to all my students. And so this is something that you can get as well. And look at this: adverb collocations: highly, probable, unlikely, successful, recommended, utterly, yeah, unbelievably, all those lovely adverb collocations that I've written out for you and spotted in Line of Duty Season 2, Episode 5. And so it's not just Line of Duty that you get on Master of English Grammar. You get Mindhunter, you get Blackadder, you get Harry Potter. What other ones do you get? You get IT Crowd, Firefly, Good Behavior, House of Cards, and many, many more. And so I'm giving you as much as possible for £10. I'm sure you all agree that that's actually a huge amount of work that I'm offering simply for £10. Yeah, I'm not going to give it away for free anymore. I've learned my lesson. Yeah, you give something away to people for free and you learn your lesson after a while. Sometimes good deeds don't do you any favors. And so I'm not doing any good deeds anymore. But still, I consider this a good deed because it's only a tenner. Only a tenner for about 15, 20 ebooks for TV shows, maybe 25. Loads and loads and loads of hours of videos, 21 hours of lectures. And I think there's about 60 quizzes on that one. I could have a look, actually. We can quickly see how many quizzes are there on this one. Let's go right to the end. Quizzes, I think the last one's here. There we go. 77 quizzes, guys, on that one. 77. So 77 quizzes, 21 hours of lectures, and about 25 ebooks for TV shows for $9.99. I mean, I'm giving the stuff away. I feel like a mug. I really do. I feel like a mug offering it for £10. It should be at least £100. But I understand that not everybody has access to £100. I understand that there are a lot of people in countries where the GDP is much, much lower. And so they need a nice, cheap price. Well, $9.99, guys, for all of that. That's Master English Grammar. Okay, so we looked at the first course, Master English Language, and that's aimed at natives as well as foreign students. And it looks more at phrases, clauses, parts of speech, rhetoric, punctuation. This course is grammar, and you get, and by the way, the first course, you get my Grammar in Theory and in Practice book, which is supposed to make it easier to identify parts of speech, phrases, clauses, and to employ punctuation. But this course is giving the ebooks for TV shows away. Okay, so that you get all access to about 25 ebooks for TV shows, and you get all the lectures for download, and you get all of those quizzes, 77 quizzes. And it's always lifetime membership, guys. And I make new lessons, probably about 4 or 5 every single day. I don't just give them away anymore on YouTube. I don't want to. I make them for these courses. So you get new lessons every single month on my courses. Every single month you get new classes so that you constantly improve. So not only do you get 80 hours of videos, you get new videos all the time, and you get access to my new lessons every single month. All my courses will be growing, and they'll be growing quickly. Okay, so please understand that you do get access to lifetime access to my materials. When you join that course forever. Now, the third course, we've done Master English Language, and you notice you get that free ebook as well as all the downloadable lectures and quizzes. Second course, Grammar, you get all of these ebooks like English Lessons with House of Cards. Third course is Master English Phrasal Verbs. So let's find this one. So this is what it looks like on Udemy. Now, this is my biggest course. I actually took down a lot of my phrasal verb videos about 6 months ago so that I could use them as adverts on my advertising platform. Yeah, I use these videos now as adverts for this course. But this course has got 30 hours. I think it's more than 30 hours actually, but 30 hours of lectures on phrasal verbs. And that's all this course is on, phrasal verbs and some advanced idioms as well. Okay, so on this course, we go through every single phrasal verb, I reckon. Well, that's probably an exaggeration, but let's say 95% of the phrasal verbs that are often used are on this course. So you've got most common phrasal verbs: do, make, get, take, give, come, put, run, set, keep, go, turn, bring, see, play, draw, call, hold, lay, bear, let, work, be. And all the prepositions: up, down, in, out, on, off, over, round, about, through, with, for, back. I'm going to make one on across today because somebody pointed out that I'd missed a cross, and I don't like to miss anything out. So please come to the phrasal verbs course if that's what you want to learn. And of course, what do you get for free on this one? You must get something for free. You get my 329-page ebook, which is called Visual Phrasal Verbs. So this is a massive work, guys. Not only do you get the 30 hours of lectures, which are free to download, you also get, let's have a look. I'm going to have to stop screen sharing and start it again. You also get, you're going to have to look at House Cards for a second, and then, you also get this, which is my Visual Phrasal Verbs book. It also has hyperlinks, just like my Grammar in Theory and in Practice. So if you want to practice phrasal verbs with draw, you don't go to the word, you go to the number, click on the number, and it will take you straight through to draw phrasal verbs. Yeah, and as you can see, there's 329 pages in this not novel, but in this work of not literature, but in this work. You get a vocabulary table, then you get some pictures. Yeah, as Knight was drawing on or drawing in, the festival goers were drawn towards the main stage. The meeting dragged on for an extra hour. He drew his presentation out for an hour longer than necessary. Everybody's really bored there, you can see. Drawing on her wealth of experience, the psychologist managed to draw the child out of her shell. So I'm trying to show you here, guys, how we use these phrasal verbs in a natural way so that you sound natural too. Okay, and that is a huge amount of work for you. I mean, if it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of exercises, tables, pictures, and of course you do have answers at the back. So if you do, for example, this exercise and you want to check the answers, you click on the hyperlink and it goes straight through to the answers. Okay, so I hope you can see that that's a huge amount of work. And anybody who wants to improve their phrasal verb knowledge and wants lifetime access and wants access to 80 quizzes or 90 quizzes and wants to be able to download all of my videos so they can watch them anywhere they like, this is the course for you. This is Advanced Phrasal Verbs, or Master Phrasal Verbs it's called on Udemy. And so please, at the moment, this one is $9.99, and for $9.99 you get a huge ebook, you get loads of quizzes, you get lifetime membership, and you get all of my videos, all of my lectures available for download. Okay, so this is what I'm offering. This is what I'll be offering over the next few years, I think, and I'll be making a new course every single month. And so at the end of April, I will be releasing Master English Vocabulary. And like always, it will be available for $9.99. And like always, you'll have lifetime membership and you'll get lots of other, you'll get lots of extra exercises, for example, that are there to help you practice all of the vocabulary. So please, if you want to join us, please, I answer all questions on these courses within 24 hours. Yeah, all of these Udemy courses have a place where you can ask me questions. I can quickly show you this as well. And hold on. So For example, if you're a master English phrasal verbs, you go to the Q&A. And if you look at the Q&A, you can see that I answer all of these questions. Yeah, no matter who's asking, I will always answer your questions. And I will try to answer them as quickly and as carefully as possible. So if you want answers, guys, you come and join my courses. If you're one of my students, I will give you answers. Yeah, I do look after my students. I just don't look after commenters on YouTube, because I know YouTube is full of all sorts of fake things, bots. I mean, what's the point? What's the point in talking on YouTube? It's a waste of time. A lot of the time, I'm not even sure I'm talking to a real person. So if you want to come along and show you're a real person, a real student who wants to really learn, come and join one of my courses. There'll be course number 4 coming out at the end of this month, and you've already got 3 to choose from. Phrasal verbs is the one going cheap at the moment. So what are you waiting for? Go and buy my course. Get your credit card right now and go and buy my course. Okay, thanks for watching. See you all soon.